What is the metaverse? Well, if that is your question, I have some answers for you. Even though it is not totally determined yet, what we can say so far is the metaverse is the next generation of internet services and experiences. Well, for example, open virtual worlds in which we can spend our free time and meet friends, but also a place to make business and earn money. The metaverse is gradually merging with physical reality and will soon offer us experiences that surpass anything we know on the internet today. In the metaverse, next-level digital connections and more efficient remote workplaces can be found, as well as new opportunities to travel and collect all kinds of metaverse experiences. And of course, earn money and realize ourselves in new ways. More and more corporations and organizations dedicate themselves to build on the metaverse. It is unlikely that there's gonna be only one big winner. More realistic is there's gonna be many different worlds to explore for us. In this video we present the most important centralized and decentralized projects. Are you ready? Alright. By the way, my name is Ronnie. I'm a cat DJ living in the metaverse, and these are my friends FOMO and Emily. We're gonna provide you with some deep dives into the metaverse, NFTs and all kinds of other Web3 things. So make sure you hit subscribe and likes to send some good vibes. Alright, so let's go. There are actually two colliding ideologies building on the future of the internet: decentralized and centralized metaverse projects. Decentralized projects are basically all of those that fall under the Web3 buzzword. They rely on extensive autonomy of the users and their data. NFTs, which can be used as digital property in these worlds, and the use of cryptocurrencies play a major role here. The ideological counterparts are centralized metaverse projects. Usually they are developed by large international corporations, gaming studios, or even nation states, and are correspondingly centralized. The business models of such metaverse projects are mostly similar to those known from Web 2.0. In most cases, that means that the data of the users is not exclusively under the control of the users. It is difficult to say whether centralized or decentralized metaverse projects will ultimately have the upper hand. What is clear, however, is that centralized projects by corresponding large corporations have the advantage that the infrastructure and financial resources are already available to develop such complex worlds. Decentralized metaverse projects have the advantage of a close-knit community and the greater potential for innovation. Many of the most talented developers and Web3 pioneers are also involved in decentralized projects for ideological reasons. Data autonomy is often seen as an essential asset for a free internet of the future. Do you agree, guys?
Yeah, that's right.
So, what is the metaverse? It is generally defined as a three-dimensional, universal and immersive virtual extension of the internet. You can experience it in the best way by using virtual reality headsets. Especially the possibility to experience social context in a very intense way is one of the most important achievements of these new VR worlds. The term itself, by the way, comes from a science fiction novel called Snow Crash. The novel first appeared in 1992 and was written by Neil Stephenson. He was the guy who merged the term meta, which is Old Greek and means over or across, with the term universe. The metaverse is seen as a virtual world with universal properties that can be accessed more or less freely by entities. The English word originally based on the expression metaphor as a mirror of reality, which stands for an intention to represent a real state mirrored in another thing. However, this idea has been rather misunderstood here. Simply all the things you can do in those worlds are called metaverse experiences. There already is an incredible variety right now, and in the future there will be no limits for the creative developers. There are both commercial projects that are implemented in the metaverse by corporations for marketing purposes. For example, Walmart or Starbucks are building on stuff like that. And there are also projects that are developed by artists and creatives with the aim of monetizing them sooner or later. On platforms like Sandbox or Decentraland, you can find ways to test games which were created inside the metaverse by creatives. By the way, you don't even have to be a coder to do that stuff. On this channel and our website, you will find many reviews about metaverse experiences. So you might think the metaverse is far away and maybe some idea of that guy called Zuckerberg. Well, you're wrong. The most exciting metaverse projects show that there's already huge things in the making. Decentralized metaverse projects such as the Sandbox have so far been able to form more than 200 strategic partnerships with content platforms and media groups. Also, the huge players in the tech world like Microsoft and Nvidia graphics card manufacturer, and most notably the Meta Group, are also investing billions of dollars in the development of a suited infrastructure. Most of these projects were developed by gaming studios. Second Life, the virtual gaming platform that has been accessible since 2003, is often cited as the first metaverse. Other comparable virtual worlds in which people can meet are known from World of Warcraft, Minecraft, and Fortnite. The similarities between these massive multiplayer online role-playing games and virtual 3D worlds are obvious. The company Meta already began working on the VR world called Horizon Worlds in 2019. With the name change to Meta, CEO Mark Zuckerberg ambitiously positioned the company as a major potential future player in the metaverse space. But in fact, Horizon World is by far not the only metaverse project out there. There are dozens, if not hundreds of teams working on their own virtual reality worlds. Some of them are open, some of them are not. However, take a look, for example, at the Sandbox and Decentraland. Those are the two largest and longest operable decentralized metaverse projects. The Sandbox allows people to build their own games inside the sandbox, while Decentraland has a similar concept. Both of the projects allow trading of NFTs and buying virtual land. The focus on these projects lies on the Web3 ideology of data autonomy and ownership, not so much on graphical perfection and realism. Other decentralized projects are, for example, Illuvium X Infinity, a play-to-earn game that is already counting hundreds of thousands of users. Also check out the metaverse projects Reef, Vulcan Forge, UFO Gaming, Blocktopia, Virtua, Wilder Worlds, and many more. Another example of a centralized metaverse project is Roblox, which is counting more than 40 million users, and Microsoft Teams, which is focusing more on metaverse business solutions. Also, play-to-earn gaming is already a huge market with a lot of experimentation and innovation going on. We have counted more than 1,600 gaming projects on different blockchains. For the best play-to-earn games, check out the link in the description. Play-to-earn is an income model of the future that is already finding its first uses today. Players have the opportunity to generate an income by playing video games. How cool is that? The money is earned directly within the game, whereby in most cases one is rewarded with cryptocurrencies or NFTs for achieving game goals. Decentralized metaverse projects are unthinkable without blockchain technology, including NFTs and cryptos. Those digital assets, which are just about to be fully realized in their potential, enable players and users of these virtual worlds to own and trade digital property. But cryptos and NFTs also make it possible to generate income and transfer value. Yo fam, so this is how the metaverse looks in 2022. If you dig our videos, just hit us up with a like, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel.